Hi ladies, I'm here today, as you can see, with Priscilla. She's the baby, one of the babies that I have up for sale. She's not exactly the reason for the video, but since she's here, I'll just show her to you. She's gonna kind of be the background for, because I'm doing a little haul video, and I'm just gonna show you the pictures. I'm trying to adjust the lighting. I have the worst time with lighting. I guess it's a little better. And you can see her little pouty lips. So if you're interested in her, just make a comment and I'll let you know. She's $199 plus shipping and shipped in the United States only. So you can comment if you're interested in her, but she's going to sit there and kind of be the background while I show you the haul I got. I got quite a bit of clothes for my live baby clothes sale. I will be doing that this weekend, coming either Friday or Saturday. So most of these pieces will be for sale on the auction, baby clothes auction, live baby clothes auction. But this one is not going to be for sale. And it's really big, so it's not even coming up in the camera. But it is a dress. It's for one of my big toddlers. It's, I think, 3T. And I'm going to show you the bottom of it here. Look how shiny that is. It's like glittery, and it's a little Scotty dog. And she's got a collar on. So the buttons, it's really pretty. I'm sorry I have trouble seeing it because it's so big. It is not really getting to the camera. But it is a size 3T. Like I said, there's the top of it. And the top have bows with black and white polka dots. And then here's the leash. It goes all the way down to the doggy. And that's at the bottom. So anyway, that's for my big girl, Briar Rose, if y'all remember her. She's my biggest toddler probably that I have. And as I go, I will tell you the clothes that I happen to find some great ones, vintage ones. This is also vintage. This will be for sale. This is for a toddler. Plaid pants. Really cute. And I think they're Carter's or Children's Place. Navy blue. That would be so cute and dressy for a boy. So I got that. And I'm having a reborn meetup with a local friend, Dolly friend and artist, silicone artist. So I may take some video if she'll be okay with that today and make a video for y'all. But if not, then I won't be taking videos. But here is, I love this dress. This one I think is going to be for sale if I can part with it. And this is very vintage, looks very old. It's called Bryan, Bryan brand. And it's 0 to 3 months. Like a nice little Easter Christmas dress or something. It's got, let me see if I can put it on her if I can see it. Can you see it better like that? Not really. I don't do so great with the angles today on the camera, but anyway, it is got a very full skirt. It's got all these layers. And it is white with the red polka dots, tiny polka dots. It's got a bow up here. And it's like an apron type of dress, I would call it, over it. And here's the collar. It's red with the little lace around it. Sort of reminds me of Raggedy Ann style dress. And it's not looking as good. It actually might fit her, even though it says 0 to 3. And she's newborn size. So this one might be for sale. These two pieces I'm going to show you will be for sale on the live show. These are handmade knit sweaters. I think they're about newborn size. Maybe 0 to 3 months. White. It's really pretty. I don't know if you can pick up all the details. And that collar is so pretty. It's like little flowers and frilly. And see, it's kind of good if you hold up to the light. You can see through. And that's the pattern. It's a white sweater, and these are totally handmade. So we have the white one. And then I think that these came probably from the same person, but I'm not positive. Here's another white one with the yellow trim, and see how it ties up. And it has like little bobby bobs. I call them bobs on the end. Like, kind of like little flowers. And the white one has that too, so that's why I think that they might be made by the same person. And it has the yellow trim all the way around the neck and the sleeve here. I don't know what is it with my camera today. It's weird. I cannot seem to get it in. Camera. I don't know if my camera's off again, or how it's set weird or something, because it doesn't seem like it's getting. I can see part of Lincoln's head. This is I'm doing my homeschool robe. See part of his head. Here is another knit item. This is beautiful. This is a blanket. It's not a huge blanket. Well, I'm not going to even undo it because you won't be able to see it, but a knit blanket, and look at all the pretty colors in the blanket, all the pastel colors. But the best thing about it is it has this pink ribbon that is knit into it all the way around the blanket in the corners, and then on the end it's all tied up with the ribbon, and it has a button in the middle. Really pretty. And I'm not going to necessarily open the blanket because you won't be able to see it anyway. But it's a pretty big blanket. It's not a huge blanket, but it's just the size of a baby blanket. The standard baby blanket size. It's really pretty. I thought it was so pretty with all these pastels. Reminds me of the blanket that my son's godmother made for him when he was born. It doesn't have the ribbon on it, but it has all the colors in there like that. Okay, this is another. I'm going to be keeping this for my toddlers, probably for Briar Rose. And it's pretty big, that's why I can't see it. It's a dress. And here's the top of it. I'm going to have to get this fixed because I don't know what is going on, why it looks like this. But and here's the print. It's like, to me, it reminds me of an Asian print with little cherry blossom trees, I think. It looks like it might be a bridge. And so it's this color all the way around. And then in the middle, it splits like, underneath is a white, same pattern, but against white instead of this wine color. It's jamboree. It looks all wrinkly because I just got it out, but it's about 3T dress. And I will be keeping that for Briar Rose. So Briar Rose got 2 outfits. And I have a ton of other clothes that I got. They're not necessarily vintage, but I just wanted to show you the vintage ones. This one I would also be keeping for one of my, probably not Briar Rose because it's a little bit smaller, but it is, the brand is Free, I don't even know what that is. Friemannit. I don't even know if that's English. But it's really old because you tell by the tag. It looks really old, vintage. And it's like a sweater material. It's got a pleated white skirt and navy blue around the edge. Then it's the striped navy blue bodice, and it's got a little girl with a sailor suit on the chest. And this is pinned to it. Of course, I'm going to unpin it. And then it has like one of them, oh, what is that hat called? Not a beanie hat. A beret. It's like a little beret with the navy blue and the red, and then the red little beanie on the end, ball. And then it buttons up the side here. My camera's so weird today. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm having trouble lately. So that's what the chest looks like. And that will be for one of my babies, not for Briar Rose, but probably for one of my little bit smaller toddlers at Briar Rose. And then I'm going to show you the last thing that I got. And look at this. These are baby shoes, and they're in the box, never opened. And the brand is called Baby Deer since 1938. I think that's what it says. Since 1938, Baby Deer. They're like little white satin shoes. Like I said, never been touched or opened. I think these will be for sale. They do have some tiny little age marks on them, but it's just from where it turned. Here is the back, and it says crib stage. And these are newborn 0, this 10, it says newborn. And the 20 are a premium, but this is the newborn one. And you can see the price was $16. Is that right? I can't even see. Sorry, ladies. Is the price was $16 at Dillard's. So they're pretty old because I don't even know if there's any Dillard's anymore. I was trying to see if there's a year on them. You know what? These aren't that vintage. That's weird. Maybe they were like recreated to look vintage because it says 2014 on the back here. Can't imagine. Anyway, apparently they're not vintage. They sure looked vintage. But I think they were manufactured to look vintage, I bet you. Because they really looked vintage. And they're still in the box. So anyway, they're not vintage, but I guess you would call them a recreation of vintage. Because it says since 1958. Baby deer. I bet you they were like reintroduced later on or something. That is so crazy. I can't believe it says 2014 on the back. Anyway, so they're not vintage, but they're a reproduction. I guess you would say a reproduction of vintage. Anyway, they're really cute. So that's all I had to show you today. Just my call, and I'm going to be off to see my friend today. She's a local silicone artist, so I hope I can make a video. If I can convince her to make a short video, we could make a little video and show y'all what we're doing. We're just going to be talking about silicone work and stuff. Anyway, I will talk to y'all soon. If you're interested in this little girl for sale, just let me know and comment, and I'll get with you about her. And I will talk to you soon. Stay safe and stay blessed, and I appreciate each and every one of you.